I'm hunting for subscribers. That's all we need.
I think I might need a ride home, Irene.
Honey, I gotta be here till 2.
Oh, you woke up real fast there, didn't you, chum?
I could take her.
Thanks, hon, but we need somebody that knows its way around.
Oh, Map Man's out here looking for a little bit more than directions.
I have the perfect solution.
Tyler Humphreys?
He kind of looks like Scooby-Doo mixed with like black-haired Tony Hawk. Oh wait, I'm thinking of Shaggy.
Hey, Sarah.
Oh, hey, Sarah. It's just me, the local bar whore, here conveniently to pick you up and take you home. You ever heard of a country boy before? Ever gone cow tipping? Ever been the cow?
You look great.
You look different.
Yep. Got contacts.
Me too. I also got contacts.
Tyler, you think Sarah can bum ride home with you?
Yeah, sure. Anything I can do to help.
This dude's playing it like so cool. I bet you his town has like maybe like 50 available people that like you can like go and schmooze around. Maybe 50 of those available people that are available, I'd say like maybe like 20% of those are maybe like what he would like actually want to pursue. And then let's say out of those 20%, now you have to go find like a match and everything. Now he's got to go fucking match this up. So like, you know, clearly the guy's in like way more of a fucking chance with this like new person who just showed up that they kind of knew earlier and now doesn't have contacts and probably doesn't look like a nerdy little worm. So, you know, I'd shoot my shot too.
Keep change, Irene. I was sorry to hear about your dad. We used to go fishing together all the time.
But instead of us fishing, it was actually him just being on the Coast Guard and the dad using his binoculars to look at all the women on the jet skis.
Thanks.
Except, girly, the difference between me and your pa is I don't blow myself up while I'm fishing. By the way, did we ever figure out what happened to the dog? So, here's an update you might not want to hear. I watched the rest of the movie, and there was no more dog. So he's probably out loose in the forest somewhere.
Hear that?
It's my dudes. They got the trank gun in the bag.
Get the horned owl this time of year.
Well, thanks for the ride.
Oh, yeah, you're going to get the horn owl this time of year. Oh, thanks for the ride. Ooh. This guy's so fucking immature. I swear to God, anytime there's like any opportunity to make a joke like that, he goes out of his fucking way to do it, and he can never do it in like a straight fucking voice either.
Will I see you again?
Tomorrow.
Yeah, you know, I just saw you, and maybe I don't want to see you again. Ever think of that?
Funeral?
Oh. Yeah. Okay. Good night.
You know, one of the differences between this guy and the last guy is this guy actually shows up to the things.
Why don't you go to bed?
That's why she couldn't make moves. You know, her mom's staring him down on the porch.
I'm just gonna sit here for a bit. Bed's so big for one person.
Hell no, it's not. I've been watching My 600-Pound Life, and there are some beds that can't even fit people, bro. What are you doing outside sleeping in a chair? You're gonna get bit by mosquitoes. Bzz, 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 bzz.
Your dad proposed to me on a Friday. Gave me a single pink rose.
Personally, I would have chose something more available, like the dandelion.
You know I loved roses. He couldn't afford a whole dozen. Every Friday for 34 years.
I don't know about y'all, but I went to fucking business school, so let's just do this really quick. Let's say 99 cents a rose. Let's be like really fucking liberal. Although, you know, like with inflation, those roses ain't going to be 99 cents. So 99 times 52 is 5,148 cents. So let's divide that by 100. $51 a year. Not too bad. For all of you wondering what that actually comes out to, that's about 1,700 flower dollars.
No matter where he was, he made sure I got him.
Yeah, he kind of can in death too, because like the body is like, you know, it'll decompose like into the ground, and as the body decomposes into the ground, it will then fertilize that ground. Actually, because it's organic matter, specifically the meat kind, the meaty meat, it'll decompose really, really fast. I mean, I'm just assuming those based off of composting because, you know, I'm here in the Midwest. But if you were to plant a rose garden above your dead husband's body, I think they do pretty good.
Ray loved this lake.
I also love lakes.
Ray and I spoke many times about his belief that appreciating the majesty of this lake was for him giving glory to God.
There she is, the fucking whore.
You know, Ray did not frequently
Who's that bawling back there?
but he had a very real.
No, I feel like my head's gonna explode.
He knew.
It was totally ex-lover number 3. This one's name is Cindy. What she does is she works at the diner. She really tried to be an actor out in LA, but she had to come move back because she couldn't make it. Couldn't make it out there in the diners in LA. Having to come back to this old farm town, scrub plates, have a fat son bitch, big old chaw on her, ask her for a PBR before 10 a.m. Place I'd live. Yeah, a lot of times people tell me, Sam, we have absolutely no idea what the fuck you're talking about, and then I don't really know what that means, but then I listen to shit like that, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I get it.
Through his creation.
Figures. Finally get service.
Classic busy woman being busy.
Sorry, Ash.
This is where Ray wanted us, the people he loved, to gather.
I feel like that's like a large amount of people for a small town funeral.
And so we bid Ray farewell, evoking the spirit.
This is another one of those like twists and turns in the movie you didn't see. This dude's about to get fucking burned with coins on his eyes.
Of his Saxon forebears.
I've changed my mind.
Classic fucking mom trying to shut down something that's cool, even if it's just her dead husband's funeral.
Listen, it's what he wanted, Vivian, you know.
I know, but given the circumstances of his death.
Okay, so like here's what's going on is they're implying that he's already burnt to a fucking crisp, so why burn him? So the first thing that comes into my mind when I'm doing this is like, this lady's trying to save 50 cents. She's trying to save 50 cents on her dead husband right now. Funerals are expensive.
I'm sure you'd agree that this is not appropriate.
This lake was a big part of Ray.
And in the movie, they started playing like some like type of like fucking like rock and roll music, and it was pretty sweet. But I had to cut it out because you know copyright.
And now he's gonna become part of it.
Ray did want us to celebrate.
Look at this magnificent ass pontoon boat that they're like just like about to like just go burn on the fucking lake. That pontoon boat's not gonna burn, dude. That shit's fucking metal. The 9/11's happened. We know how this shit works. All right, like who's gonna go fucking pick that boat up? Who's gonna scrape that body into the lake? What? Nah, bro. Make the boat wood. That shit's fucking gnarly though.
You seen Sarah?
Yeah, she's
Hiding on the specs.
out on the deck.
Thank you.
That's the only way to send a guy like your dad out.
I think this lady is just kind of like, why is she always hanging out on the pervert balcony? Like what's going on?
Oh, Tyler, hey. I didn't see you at the service.
My boat that put out the fire.
All right, so I'm glad someone actually addressed my question of what's going to happen with this public property litter damage that's going to happen with this boat right here. So it turns out fucking good for you McGoo's going and sliding in right now.
He was a great man. Taught me a lot while I was in prison. I'm out on work release now. I'm kidding.
Like, are you though? Because you could totally be with the pervert squad. Like, we didn't see what happened to those guys. They didn't get caught.
I run Marine Patrol.
Oh.
And you seem underwhelmed. Of course, my gigolo business does pretty well.
In 2025, it's really, really important to say you're on OnlyFans, like at the start. At the start.
Hey, Sarah, years back when you took off.
Yeah, I gotta take off now.
Fuck yeah, she is.
Out already. Anything I can do?
No, it's been great seeing you, but my flight takes off in a few hours.
Oh no, Mr. Good for Me Man. Oh no, I'm gonna go do my good for me business. Not be with Mr. Good for Me Man. Why do my fucking lips always look like that?
Sarah! You can't leave!
I have a huge case.
It's huge. Huge. It's this big. It's huge.
You can't abandon me with this!
Come on, Lily. Give me those keys.
Can't you think about someone other than yourself for 1 minute?
Actually, fun fact, in the professional world, you kind of can't.
Lily, I have to go.
Fine. Just run away again. You're mad at Dad, so I lose a sister.
That's how it happens.
That's not fair.
Fair, you're gonna go back to your LA life and your cush job. I'm stuck here taking care of Mom.
That also happens. If you have siblings and you plan to take care of your parents, definitely save more money than you think you should.
Whatever he did, just don't take it out on us.
You do have to admit there, Miss Perfect Girl. Taking things out on your family when things aren't going well with your family is what most people in America do. But we're not saying that it's good. Don't do it.
Thank God for the old moonshiners. Thank you girls for humoring your old mother.
I just got tired of cleaning up.
These are more of those like old country cups I was talking about, like this like jar full of whiskey. Actually, you know what? I think that was in my other video, but go watch it.
Yeah, right, little Lily here. You're drunk enough for all of us.
And you better watch out, because you know they got night vision now in that little squad boat. Me too, kind of. This is like my only day off a week.
Hair of the dog, baby. I got only 2 days to get in shape for the festival.
He's gone.
These Hallmark movies, like, always, like, very, like, festival and, like, fair oriented.
You loved your girl so much.
Oh shit. How did I ask it? Oh.
Freshman year, I got a message from dorm security that I had a whole bunch of flowers, and I got all excited, like, oh, who are these from? They're from Dad's.
Yeah, that's because college boys don't kind of give you flowers. They give you a fucking Trojan anything if you're lucky.
Didn't thank him. That hurt.
It's not that simple. It's Dad was.
I think if you couldn't see it before, it's definitely more clear that that is a old whiskey jar. It's like that blue tint. My grandma has those jars, but she uses them to store marbles.
There are things about him you didn't know.
Did you know this was his dream? He wanted to raise his sons hunting and fishing.
But then instead of having like a whole bunch of sons who do hunting and fishing, he's got a whole bunch of daughters that do fucking lifing and bitching. Oh, look at Bearded Man getting a little rednecky now, huh? Look at him. Fucking asshole.
And then you two girls came along.
if you haven't seen The Glass Jar by now, I don't think you can read the captions either. I was gonna make like a blind joke and then tried to relate it to like the captions, but then I was like, oh wait, hey, if you're blind, you can't really read the captions either. Ha ha ha.
I think there's a thunderstorm coming. Oh, I miss those in LA.
Do they even like have thunderstorms in LA? This is a genuine ass question. I don't think that's a place that rains a lot.
So today we're doing a welfare check on a squatter. Ugh. It's disgusting. Excuse me, sir. Welfare check.
Subscriber, interaction, subscriber, interaction, subscriber.